Morning, 6:25. This time next week, we will know who won in the midterm election. I sat down with senior political reporter Jason Whiteley to talk about what we can expect on election night. It's election night, polls close, early numbers start coming in. As a viewer, I want to feel like I'm in the know. So what are some indicators that people should be looking for at 7:30 when it comes to local races or even statewide?
At 7:01 on election night, we're going to have a good idea of how these races are going to go. The early vote, the 2 weeks of the early vote and all the mail-in ballots, they are all counted and released at 7:01. And the early ballots, the mail-in ballots and the early voting, that's going to be 60 to 65% of the total vote. So when that's released and dumped out for every race at 7:01, you're going to have a pretty good idea of where things are going. Now, if there are some closer races out there, we might have to wait a few hours to find out who wins in those races, especially statewide races. And Harris County is the other outlier here. Harris County is the largest county in the state. They have 782 polling locations, and they have two machines that count the data from all those 782 polling locations. So if they get into a jam and all these polling judges bring their data in at one time, it might be a few hours. They say it might be up to 2 a.m. until they figure out who actually wins those races. That only comes into play if there are close races. At 7:01, we're going to have a pretty good idea, though, of which way these races are going. Are
there any particular counties that you all are paying close attention to in North Texas?
In North Texas, we're really kind of watching Collin County, Denton County, Tarrant County. I mean, Beto O'Rourke won Tarrant County in 2018. Can he win it again? He ran for Senate in 2018. He's running for governor now. Can he win it again? Does Collin County become a little more purple? Does Denton County become a little more purple? Early voting numbers don't really suggest that's going to happen, but those are certainly places we're watching. Dallas County is blue. It's always been blue. We have no reason to think it will not remain blue.
Interesting, right? About knowing the results essentially at 7:01. So we're going to bring you more information about the election every morning until the polls open on Tuesday. Tomorrow at 6:50, Jason and I will talk about bacon, not the food. If you want to preview, you can download the Y'all-itics podcast, but otherwise we'll explain tomorrow. And we do want to give a shout out to Brood, Brood Limited in Bishop Arts, who let us sit in their coffee shop and get all that great insight for you guys.